Bwom! These plants is thirsty. What were we doing? Oh yeah, we just planted all those trees.
Yes, we did.
Goals.
I was gonna say Johnny Appleseed, but then again, I think if you're planting olive trees, I don't know if that counts.
We're reaching the stage finally where we can more definitively be like, okay, whatever that thing is we need, we can probably make it. We just need to find it on the map somewhere. Whereas before there was this annoying ambiguity of like, yeah, but what if we just can't do it yet? And that's why we don't have it. You know?
I think everything. I mean, once we get that mist buster, like
yeah, it's probably
every
the last
aspect
one.
of the map will be accessible to us, and pretty much everything is accessible to us now. We just need to figure out what components we need.
Yeah, so now when it's like we want orchards, it's like then just fucking get them. As opposed to before, we're like we just don't have it. Sorry.
There's no more gatekeeping at this point.
Yeah.
I guess about these like objects. Besides, like I said, besides the mist buster thing. But I get the impression that's like late game, and so maybe there's not a lot of resources behind that wall.
I guess I need a new goal. Do we build it? Ooh, clear glass sheet.
Oh yeah, that's
her final upgrade.
but-
Then she'll probably die.
Oh, and she's
We
your
never finished
favorite.
her house the whole time. Yeah, it's sad. But for clear, I think for clear glass sheets, we need more quartz, right? We never did that. I think.
Yes, no, yeah, we need more quartz for that.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
So let's check the map for quartz.
Let's see what we fermented.
Nope.
I'll never know. I hope it's kimchi because we fermented cabbage. And that's usually
Why
what that
couldn't
is.
quartz be at the closest place? And why couldn't quartz be at the closest place?
Wait. You know, there's a lot of places.
No, there's a quartz dragon, isn't there?
There is.
There he is.
We can go do that. I was gonna say, think of all the places we can bounce now at, because we didn't bounce before until just now.
Yeah. What? Do you remember where that one was? Where it's like just a lady on an island, and she's like, "I hate when people bounce on this thing over my head," and that was the whole island.
The umbrella.
We couldn't do anything.
I have no clue, but I get the impression it's probably just some place that has.
I feel like it was back in this zone.
It didn't look like that though. It was kind of like, I don't know. I get the impression it was a place that had a. Fuck, I don't know what the fuck I was gonna say. I don't know. All I was gonna say is a place with a lot of question marks are probably a place we should go, because it's probably a place with a lot of question marks. It wouldn't be a place that had everything found yet.
Sheep is the one thing we got already. Rare chest, a spirit. There's a spirit at Mount. Oh, that was already found.
Yeah, so the blacked out stuff means you can't get it again.
There's question marks here. I guess we could check.
Yeah.
There's two question marks in a rare chest.
That one had the mine that needed the bouncing thing, I think.
Let's find out. This will probably not help me get
Oh, and then
quartz.
wasn't there one at the Isn't there still one at Gwen's house that we still couldn't get?
Yeah, yeah, we still haven't gone back and done that, huh?
Well, we tried and then we had the wrong thing, and we were like, well, fuck. It was the one thing we don't have.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, we haven't gone back to do it since we got bouncing, I think.
I'm sad because I don't want to cook this cuttlefish, but I feel like if I might be able to make cuttlefish fries with it.
I don't think they're gonna give you an aquarium for your cuttlefish, so it might be dead already at this point.
Well, I might just get calamari out of it.
Cuttlefish are like the most adorable thing in the entire ocean.
Well, they're immensely intelligent.
Yeah.
Like, that's the thing that, I'm a pescatarian, so I eat seafood, but even I have, like, certain, like, qualms with, like, I think maybe lobster. I'm like, I don't know how I feel about that. The ethics involved in that. And then certain fish I try to avoid just because I feel like maybe it's overfished or there might be issues with it. And then mercury is obviously something to think about.
Yeah.
I would never eat, like, I would obviously never eat dolphin or shark or anything that's being, like, hunted or bludgeoned to the point of badness. I don't know. There's a lot of. It's really hard to be an ethical person. I mean,
Yep.
even though I only have a couple standards that I hold personally, it's hard to even adhere to those because there's so much ambiguity in how
like
things are produced.
like you were trying to make it so that your like all of your shower stuff is like.
Well, all the products I use
ethical.
in general, or at least cruelty free. But then it's like, oh, should I care about fair trade? Should I care about the people making it? I don't know. Like, that's a whole other thing. That's another
There's so many stages.
Yeah. So like I said, I even like my laundry detergent.
Drawing of Stella. It's only Stella and Gus every time.
The only thing, like I said, the only
Here we go!
that I won't replace
worst one.
is toothpaste, because I can't find a cruelty-free toothpaste that I feel like actually works.
What
and
is
that's
toothpaste
important.
even made of? Like peroxide and
Well, the thing is if you go,
snot?
it's fluoride, right? The thing is, a lot of the people that do the cruelty-free thing are hippies, and so they'll be like, I don't believe in fluoride, but I believe in fluoride.
Yeah, who gives a shit?
Well, a lot of people think it's toxic for you, and it's brainwashes people.
That
There's a whole episode of Parks and Rec on that, which is pretty funny.
they put fluoride in our water
Yeah, exactly.
and saved our teeth.
Well, they're like, instead, let's put fruit punch in the water. And she's like, no, that's much worse. No, but it'll taste delicious.
It's got what plants crave.
Oh, there's that guy.
I haven't watched that
Where
in
the fuck is
ages.
he?
I need to rewatch Idiocracy and see how much it may or may not have interesting things to say versus and whether or not any of that outweighs the eugenics message that it has.
You know, it is like a very
That's
hard thing to.
definitely
Yes.
like, oh no. You accidentally advocated for eugenics, office space director.
Well, it's a Judd. No, I almost said Judd Apatow. I meant the guy, the King of the Hill too. He did
Yeah.
Office Space. I forget what was his name.
Yeah, I was looking at that the other day.
Damn it! It's just Fisherman's Pie. It didn't make anything
Because I
special.
was discovering in the process that they brought back Beavis and Butthead.
Oh, I don't know if I care for that. Beavis and Butthead, I don't think would like do good in today's social climate.
Didn't Beavis and Butthead spawn Daria?
Well, yeah. So Daria was a character, like a very, very, very side character.
Yeah.
Ooh, I can make something with
I
this.
feel like I'm more likely to watch Daria than Beavis and Butthead.
I love Daria, and it's one of those things where I showed Daria to my sister, and she didn't really care for it, and I was like really
And
surprised.
then you got
by
a
that.
new sister.
because she has like the same like apathetic, like Daria's a great show. I love Daria, and I had such a crush on like there's the guy named Trent who's like a punk.
Oh,
and
it's her island.
Oh, yeah, we knew that. Daria's like very smart, but she's in love with this stupid guy because he's like some really cute punk guy, but he like has nothing to say, and that's the thing that like always is funny. Is that he's like, oh, I have a punk message, but he doesn't know what his message is. He's just kind of like one of those vapid people
Just
who just
the
says
vague
that they're a
idea
punk.
of
Yeah.
rebellion. Never met one of those before.
What's the thing is the show's really poignant to people who have like maybe like a cynical worldview. Because I'm like, I see these people, I'm like, I know all these people.
My favorite band is Rage Against the Machine.
All right.
But also, I like Elon Musk a lot.
Paul, what was that? What was it?
It's such a specific kind of irritating tech bro person that like doesn't internalize any of the actual message from the stuff.
I always forget that political guy who liked. I always forget his name. Was it Paul something? Who was the guy that said Rage Against the Machine was his favorite band, and he was
Rand Paul, I think.
It was the guy running. He was a vice presidential nominee. I guess he was running with somebody, and I'm not remembering.
Paul Ryan.
Yeah.
Those are both separate people somehow.
I think it was Paul Ryan.
With frustrating names. It's like, how could you do this to us, having these names that are almost... Does this go higher?
Where the fuck did I go?
Nope. It just drops you in the hole. What have we not gotten here?
You know, speaking like prison movies, those are good too. We're talking about like war movies and westerns. I like prison movies. I was thinking of Cool Hand Luke because you get in the hole because that's it's like the punishment box, but it's like really hot in there because you know
The heat box.
unethical
I
treatment
haven't
of
watched
prisoners.
much prison movie.
Or like
that I
Bridge
can
Over the
think
River
of.
Kwai is like that.
But
I
I
guess
wa-
that's a war movie and a prison movie.
But I watched all of that Orange is the New Black.
Yeah, that has a lot of unethical prison treatment stuff in it too.
Have we discovered anything? Something. There's something somewhere.
Is it this thing again that we can't figure out?
No, that was that's the stone we already did our meditation
rock.
at in the event.
Yeah.
Which always feels like it was supposed to be like an event that had more instances of it or something.
Yeah, I don't know. I understand what you mean because it feels like it should come up again, but just hasn't.
Let's see. There was like an underside over. There was like a bottom here, I think.
Well, I think maybe we. Oh yeah. Well, okay.
Where the fuck are all the secrets? What?
It goes back where we came from, right? Yeah. No, and I mean, we must have missed a cave part. Because I don't know what else it could be. Or this.
Hello.
Or this thing that we just never came over to. Oh, we have to. Oh yeah, we have to go really up high, and we gotta fly over here.
So we have to go through the whole mine again, I think.
Yes.
It was here all along. We could have done this ages ago,
Well,
but we were fools.
No, I think I think we saw this already.
I don't know.
I think maybe we didn't have the floatability at that time. Maybe it was that far back, and we just forgot. Because honestly, it is very hard to remember.
Oh, it's super hard to keep track of all the shit around here. The map is already hard enough to remember without also trying to remember the details of each individual location. Like, if I didn't care about timing of it all, like I would be like, I'm going to keep a journal of the entire game, of every loose end. But no, it's if I was playing on my own, I'd probably would just really repetitively check things a lot. Which is not necessarily an upgrade. Alright. Hoping for the best! I don't know if this works out.
The slope seems to...
God, you just are better at everything than I am. Look at you go. You're going faster and less... Wow, I barely made it. Hematite. Tea seed.
I feel like you got something at the same time and we just cut each other off with the
I got a glow bottle. Yeah, there wasn't much going on there.
Okay, cool.
I guess that was everything.
That's cool.
Well,
have we gotten we've gotten hematite before though, right?
Yeah, I think so.
That's fine. At least we can be like, we finished this fucking place.
Yeah, one less place on the list of place. Is it all checked off now? 2 question marks.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
No, I think we must just not have looked at that cave very good.
I don't know where they're hiding them.
Somebody who's watching these in succession might be like, "Oh yeah, you fuckers, you forgot this
Losing
whole
their
thing."
GD. Oh, this is it. I think this is it.
Because we don't have a spirit. Is there a spirit there that we don't have?
Yeah, there's a spirit we don't have.
Yay! Exciting!
There's a new spirit that'll replace Astrid as we kill her. What do we need for Astrid again? Oh, we needed quartz.
Yeah.
Just procrastinate on that for 6 more hours.
Too many turnips are being grown in the dark. No.
Trees grow too slowly.
As according to Animal Crossing,
It's some kind of
they're an allegory
bullshit.
for the stock market. So it's a stock market with an L. Get it?
Yep. We back after these messages. The messages are happened.
I'm
We're
a
stuck
cat,
in a
and
plant
I was gonna
mode.
say I fucking forgot where I was because I was behind
Yeah.
the screen. Don't you just hate
It's
when
a sauerkraut
Yay!
meal.
I made a sauerkraut meal.
Look at all that sliced up stuff and also other stuff next to it.
That's such a vague. I could have like made the sauerkraut meal I think with anything, which is kind of a bummer. I was hoping to be specific.
Some
but-
sausages and also not sausages. There's nothing else we can ferment. The trash. Look how fucking big the water buffalo is. He just covers this
He
whole
covers
window.
the whole window. Adorable.
There's like no space for light. They're saying good morning, but
Oh wow.
Nope.
Yep, it's morning.
okay.
Good morning. Good morning.
I guess we were going through a thing. Still on our way to somewhere. We're on our way to... Oh yeah, where the spirit was.
I just cooked sauerkraut. I'm gonna cook sauerkraut on its own and see what happens. Dude, this lounge is never gonna be used by any fucking one else.
I'm not entirely sure what it's for.
You just get that guy to leave.
It's for all the booze people we know that like booze. Yeah, he did leave immediately after we installed it.
Very rude. I can just feed him sauerkraut.
This will surely turn some heads. Only a narrow-minded individual would call this an acquired taste. This is simply higher quality food.
I knew he'd like it. 'cause it's an acquired-
Sauerkraut's listed as an acquired taste?
It is. Oh my! It is very much an acquired taste in
Oh.
real life. Have you ever
I
had
thought-
sauerkraut before?
I don't know if I have. I just thought it was popular. I don't know. I heard about it a lot. But I guess I've heard about Vegemite a lot. So who the fuck knows?
Les Claypool has a sauerkraut party every year, and I went to it. And they crown a sauerkraut king, and everyone wears polka outfits, and you get to try the wine that he makes. Because I love
Oh right, we had to make a
Primus
cow
and
thing.
Les Claypool, and I was so happy to go to that. A sauerkraut
Place.
party.
It's the place.
Oh.
She's gonna be pissed. Fuck her.
Too late. Goodbye. Oh, yay.
Hey.
Oh, what's up? Is that a lizard?
Oh, is he the guy that wants the thing? Is he the one that's connected to the purples? Time to remember they're all all the locations. Is he a dinosaur?
What does he sound like, Keith?
I don't know. I think you're overdue for voices, aren't you?
Sure. By the 11 stars! I mean, let's compare it. I don't know. I knew you would come! The chosen one! The Spiritfarer! A mere glimpse of your white sail on the horizon gleaming with hope and virtue sufficed to brighten my soul. A simple glance at your glorious galleon made my heart race in awe. Praise be Halor! You are here, Commander! One can only bow in front of your illustrious presence. I am Buck, your humble servant and narrator. My modest presence on your august vessel will guide your footsteps on the path to glory. Oh, may the radiant Fae bless your hat forever. This is a grand day. The joy overwhelming me is as tall as Mount Faradas. Vast as the great sea. To the vessel. He's very enthusiastic. Oh, am I?
That was weird.
Okay.
Like
I thought I was stuck because it wouldn't let me do anything.
There was like a weird extended animation. This guy's got shit going on. What, is he gone?
Yeah, he went to our boat, so that doesn't help us with this fucking problem.
Yeah, what's up with these? Maybe we'll finally have an answer about that. Okay, so there was definitely a thing on. Ooh, is there a bird up there? A heron?
There is
an egret. There's definitely a roof over here, but I don't know how far it was, and you know the usual camera problems apply. How far do I? It's probably good that you're higher than me right now, so you can react when I don't have time anymore. Oh, there it is.
Like that?
Yep.
Oh no!
Oh no! Now I get to go all the way around unless this is bouncy.
Nope. We might just be able to bounce on that thing and go that way. Let's see. Oh fuck! There's one right there too.
Yeah. You gotta be patient, or not, because your cat powers. Each an opal. Mint collectible card. Wow, it's a Squirtle with sunglasses, but the sunglasses have a defect where you can see the cameraman in the picture. Damn it.
I would love a card like that.
Like a photography mistake and a fucking painted image. This doesn't make any sense.
Oops.
You did it.
What did I just get? Wow, it did not tell me at all. Just went away. Thanks. Thanks, game. What the fuck was it I just got?
Did it not say?
No.
Was it in the bottom left corner?
No.
Oh.
There's a piece of paper, it looked like, but it didn't say if it was. I'm assuming it was because the recipes show up differently. They show up as just a picture of the food item.
Don't ruin my umbrella with your jumping and your bouncing. Just keep it clean, please.
No.
No. Fuck you, lady!
Goodbye!
I grabbed some seeds, and we got a bird that likes seeds, maybe.
I mean,
Oh, wait, yeah, this person didn't even have the pretense of being in a costume.
Yeah, no, I don't think they're a spirit. I think they're like a
I don't know what their
companion.
Deal is. Look at him.
Oh, he needs food.
You can feed him. I think he is then. Don't hug him.
Well, I guess our little mushroom guy didn't have that either, so.
Yeah, we also, like, planted him here. Oh, you see him roll over? The sustenance contains fruit, doesn't it?
Contains fruit, doesn't it? I'm sorry, Commander. I unfortunately cannot accept your generous donation. Fruit are sacred according to the holy scriptures of Dor Umin, of which I am a pious follower. It is utterly forbidden to even think about someone thinking about eating one. I cannot ingest them by faith. Yes, by faith.
We have like a bird dog religious zealot.
Apparently.
Apparently.
Oh, blessed be the stars! I salute your insight, Commander. You astutely guessed that my heart would be brimming with joy at the sight of a good old-fashioned meal, an ancestral delight of epic resonance. Many thanks.
Blow.
Wow. May the lords of Wa-i-Ron accompany you in your path.
You hear his voice actor? He's like,
Oops, sorry, I spit on you a bit.
No.
Words can't aptly describe the immensity of my joy, Commander, at the idea of my humble presence here on this very deck, but also I gaze into the stars and impatiently wait for our future adventures to unfold. Commander, the duty of knowledge rests heavily on my frail shoulders. I must inform you of your mission. Laid ahead of us by the torturous vicissitudes of fate itself, your task is of the utmost importance. With your power, the cruel and terrible Lich God, Nemloth, can be finally defeated.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Dude, are you okay?
What a voice actor choice.
Make a fear check.
Oh. You're LARPing?
15! Oh, yeah, so. You sense a cold shivering slithering down your spine. Your courage jumps forth and your mind stays clear and untroubled to the sound of this name. Gore Nemloth wants to conquer the sun itself. He conspires to steal the light itself. You must stop him at once. Only your powers can shield the world from this unholy plot. The bulwark of the stars will make the sky whole once more. But before we delve further into the treacherous plans of the Lich God, some preparations are in order. Your humble narrator here needs a little something before we venture forth on our grand journey. In the shadowy alleys of Edgeborough Lane lies an emporium of great interest. A bazaar whose gilded cabinets harbor artifacts of epic value and great rarity. Its owner, an eccentric shopkeeper, is equal parts shoddy and unscrupulous. This scoundrel has got his possession a unique scroll I covet. On this magic scroll is written in great details how to erect a very special mage tower, a lair of infinite wonders. Only the scroll will allow us to build it, so I, your modest chronicler, can set my quarters in it. Onward! Let's set forth towards the wretched shores of the Emerald City. Edgeborough Lane is kind of green after all.
Big fucking nerd. Look at him go.
He's cute.
He's so weird looking. Come over here so I can see you when I hug you.
I got confused by this sheep for a second because it was sleeping, and I was like, what is that thing on the ground?
Wagging his tail. Get out of the... He rolled over. He rolled over, he's got his tongue sticking out.
He's cute.
I want him to get out of the area so I can... Let me see you. Come on. Get out.
He is like very close to the ground. It'd be cool to watch it when he walks up the ladder. That'll be cool.
I want him to be not by the railing so I can do stuff. He's rolling over. Damn it. I'm trying to hug you.
How dare you?
Let me hug you. Wait, we almost have a tree. One day we'll have olives. In the meantime, we gotta work on quartz. We gotta kill this granny. Reduce our food consumption so we can be carbon neutral.
Oh, I made a question. Oh yeah, because I just cooked sauerkraut. I was like, what did I do? Don't forget my fucking fried chicken. We have not, you punk ass. We're
It's just so hard to make. Can't believe 2 of them on fried chicken. How does that overlap happen?
I want to cook something new.
Move, punk. Buck. He likes old-fashioned food, but hates fruit. Because he's LARPing, so he likes old-fashioned food. Do you hear that hiccup?
Yeah, my dog just did it.
And do a shitty... Oh, I can't see it at all.
I'm sorry, here.
What a shitty hug. No, it's because he won't get away from the railing.
I was in dire need of a spirit heal. My mana was low.
Oh well, I'll hug him tomorrow, and we'll hopefully see it that time.
There's always tomorrow for hugs to come true. Oh, he just flew. He just flew. Sorry.
Oh, there.
He like flew from stage right to stage left. No, opposite way. Wait, no, yes, correct way. I don't know my rights and lefts.
Towards me.
Let alone them backwards for stage. There's always
Yeah, good. Stage left is to the left for the actors.
Yeah, so it's backwards basically.
Yeah.
So I guess next time I get it wrong, I'll just say I was doing stage directions, and that'll just cover up my
And then no
glaring
one will
flaws.
suspect a single thing. They're like, ah, yes, that sounds reasonable.
Oh, Stephanie must have been in drama or something. I'm like, no.
And dropped on her head in it. Making these impossible connections. Be a dear. You've been starving me. You punk ass.
Whoa! Thanks! You starved me, you punk ass.
So we've had access to that guy ever since we got bounced. We could have had like 7 people on the ship at once. Dear lord.
I wonder what kind of house he's gonna want.
A mage tower.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, he said that's gonna happen. We've got an ultra nerd LARPer on our ship now. I thought they were just really religious at first, but then
yeah, I like this better.
They really revealed some shit.
I thought they were gonna be like a zealot.
Like, oh, they're like role playing a paladin. Nope, we found cargo. Good. I don't encounter this stuff very much anymore, partly because I used to always like go straight for these on the map. I never do it anymore.
Well,
we only encounter an accident.
Yeah, because you have like other stuff going on now.
Yeah. In the early game, it's like, wow, what's in these boxes? But that was also, at the beginning, I thought that they were like consumable, like they'd go away. But then it's like, oh, there's just always boxes in the ocean. I don't care anymore.
Yeah, it's like not special anymore.
Yeah, it's like, what sunken treasure will we find? It's like, same as always, same as it ever was. Same as it ever was.
So I felt about like No Man's Sky.
That's the I pointed that out. I made a video like, here's why No Man's Sky is gonna suck, and I was just pointing out the fact that like you can't really have meaningful exploration in a game that's just an infinite void of randomly generated landscapes.
Yeah, the RNG aspect of it, like it only works if there's like solid elements that are consistently there to frame the RNG as being like fascinating or good. I think that having a game that's like 99% RNG just really ruins. Yeah, it just makes something not as interesting. Wait, do you want this or no?
Am I too late?
It's really dumb that you can't.
I think I'm too late.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't actually go for it.
Oh, let me get these.
I was lazy, just clicked directly on the quartz dragon.
Well, I'm gonna take all these here.
God, we need to build something still, right? We have a smithy. The cow stall. We need cotton fabric and copper ingots.
Oh, I just planted some linen.
Oh, I think we're fine. I just have to craft stuff.
There's
always processing to do.
You need cotton fabric?
I think so.
Oops. Oh, cotton thread, of course.
Get it. And then we can have a cow.
Have a cow, man.
And this time I won't sell the cow. And then we'll have milk. And maybe other stuff.
And cheese, because we can use the fermenter.
You can have dairy products, and then we can find out which people can't eat dairy.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll come up.
That'll probably fill in some of the spots that we haven't filled in yet.
Don't forget my fucking fried chicken. I have not, you bitch. Ooh, wow.
That was a bunch of shit. Got some rice.
I just planted all that. Oh well. I'm gonna do I want clams and tomatoes. Maybe I can make clamato.
Cow stall. It's pretty big.
A michelada with my clamato juice.
Let's see. It's time to move you guys a little higher again. So we're getting shit done, bro. Like, so much.
Sometimes, like, I mean, I don't, you know, obviously, we live in California. But there's a lot of places in California where you go to neighborhoods.
Can it be improved?
And it might be the same, like, everywhere. But where you have, like, houses that are amazingly different in style from each other on the same street. And that's what this reminds me of now, when you have, like, this.
Oh, he's Chunk. He's one of those big rectangles. He's all rectangular and shit.
I love him. Oh, I thought I was like, cook him. I'm like, no.
Feed or milk? Consume the cow.
Sorry, I called you a him. I forgot. You're definitely a goyle. It's because of the nature of what I'm doing. There we go. Milk! Thank you. I love you.
Ah, and when they're out of milk, they lay down.
Oh.
That looks like.
Oh, look at this hay! It's floating in space.
Yeah, why is?
Because I think they didn't think you'd have this empty space here. But then why wouldn't you just put a cow up in the sky? What? They think we're normal people? They're wrong.
What is that from the?
It has to be, because like what else is that? Unless, is that wool?
Is that a, yeah, did a sheep get shorn and then I moved the terrain
That
so it's
might
just floating
be.
in the air there now? Weird. So the cows are tied to a structure. They can't roam and then Superman through the sky
Well,
throughout your
considering how
facility.
large that cow is, it would be very strange.
It'd be incredible.
Yeah, no, it would. It just bounce up to the sky. The cow jumped over the moon, that kind of stuff.
Yeah. And the dish ran away with the spoon. They had a bunch of babies.
A lot of our nursery rhymes are really stupid.
Yeah, a lot of there's the we went through the fucking clock one, Hickory Dickory Dock, during an old Satisfactory episode, and what really struck me was the fact that like every single one of them, every single animal for some reason interacts with the clock, but they get less and less interested in the clock as the song goes on. And so eventually it's just like, the animal ran by the clock. The animal like glanced at the clock. There was a clock in the room while the animal was doing something else. Like, it gets less and less interested, but it keeps bringing up the clock for some reason.
It's the device which ties the
They
stuff
just
together.
didn't want to think of a second thing that rhymed with clock. So they just stuck with the one thing for the entire song.
I mean, they already used dock for Hickory Dickory Dock.
Yeah.
So they can't like use dock again. Lock. How about that?
Yeah, nope, they're just gonna rhyme with clock every single time. Don't have to think of anything new. Ever again. I still can't make glass, right? Nope. Need silica powder. And then she could just die, I guess. I can crush an egg and ruin it. I just want to mash a button and not think very much right now. I am being productive.
Oh my gosh!
Good? Am I good?
Look, I'm gonna make
milk.
a latte.
You can make a latte, but not that latte. What?
All right.
For a crew this size, you're gonna have to make a latte. But then I realized that the grammar of what I was saying would need the word much. It doesn't work.
That's okay. That's fine.
That coffee was done instantly.
Latte.
It's even got the little design. I'll just leave this. I stopped cooking hours ago. And pretty much just left it to you to keep the string of experiments running.
I've
The food is your realm.
Oh, was it? Oh wait, dragon.
That's what we're here for, the quartz, so we can kill Aspen.
Oh yeah, okay. So the starting thing's up there. I was like, why is the dragon above us?
Yeah, because you have to go to the snake house to start the event.
Are you ready? Can I start it?
Yep. Let you do it. Yep.
And there's a sheep in the way.
Mm-hmm.
I'll land right on that dragon's head.
You were gonna start the event, but you were feeling sheepish.
Hee hee hee. You know, from what I can tell, sheep. I mean, well, the sheep I've met in my life have been very
Don't
bold.
give a fuck.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't
Yeah.
think they kind of come off as like not giving a fuck about your feelings on anything.
Yeah, my mom has goats nearby, and they just fucking force their way through the fence and escape, and go chewing on other people's yards. They are not one for boundaries or etiquette.
That's what I like about them, actually. I think they're very honest animals.
As opposed to those deceptive ones.
Well, I mean, they
Like bears.
I don't think they. I think they.
Bears are lies. Oh, damn it. It is going to go further. I was like, surely it will not.
Don't call me
Oh,
Shirley.
his head's all the way over here.
Do you like the movie Airplane? Because I feel like with your puns, you should just like that movie.
I watched it a while ago and it didn't leave much of an impact for me.
Oh, it's so good.
There's like a certain brand of like screwball 80s comedy or whatever that like I usually didn't really react well to.
You might not like
Whatever
Blazing
the type
Saddles
is.
then, because obviously the same guy.
Maybe.
Mel Brooks, yeah.
Yeah. I didn't like Spaceballs very much, for the most part.
I like Spaceballs.
It's like I kept hearing about it and like it was getting hyped up constantly, and then I finally watched it and I was like, eh.
Yeah, like Caddyshack and stuff.
I don't remember Caddyshack.
Oh my goodness.
If I even saw it. I grew up with a fair number of Adam Sandler films, and then over time,
Those
getting
aren't really 80s
tired
movies.
of a lot of them.
Those are 90s movies.
No, I'm just saying like that's the comedy movies that I grew up with, more or less, and got really tired of a lot of those over time.
I don't know why I'm in here. I don't need to be in here.
But a lot of the comedy I like is often like action comedy or horror comedy. Like it's often like a genre mix that's doing something else that happens to be really funny along the way. And then also there's like kind of dark comedies or like things where shitty things are happening, but it's like bizarrely funny also.
That's why I really think you should watch. You need to watch What We Do in the Shadows with me, because you like Taika Waititi,
Oh yeah, he's great.
and he made that movie. You know, the movie, not the show. The show is actually really funny though. I have seen it, and it actually is very funny. But I would say watch the movie.
Yeah.
But no, I think, and then there's a lot of things that like I think you like dry humor, because I do too. But that's the kind of stuff I can't show people because most people I know don't like it, and it just won't fly with them. Like no, I don't know if I don't think most of your audience will know the movie Best in Show. It's by the guy that did Spinal Tap, which is like a fake documentary style movie. And both of those are very funny movies, but I was like trying to find something to watch with my family, and I couldn't. I was like, it was mentioned in discussion, but my first thought was like, I looked at my brother and I'm like, they're not gonna like that movie. Like, don't show them that movie. They're not gonna like it.
Here we go.
Oh, it's the beginning of the end.
Fully improved. Goodbye, Astrid. R.I.P. Now I need to make 2 crystal and 2 clear. Still gotta do more of that shit. But no, like I remember one of the best advertisements I've ever seen for Always Sunny in Philadelphia was when I watched Horrible Bosses, and Charlie Day was just so fucking funny in it.
And that movie is very tame in comparison to that show.
Yeah. I just remember the scene. God, I think there's like a scene where they're getting in and out of a car over and over again, and I was just like, the energy is just so good here. I love this, but it doesn't have like jokes with punchlines the way that like a lot of stuff does.
Yeah, no laugh track on these shows. But
yeah.
I don't know if the only thing is like, I'm not sure if you like. I want to watch It's Always Sunny with you, but it's also very crude. It's very crude and very like probably insensitive. It's very insensitive. But
they're also horrible people.
Well, that's the point. That's why it can be okay. It's like one of those. It reminds me of Seinfeld in that way, where it just depicts people, and you're not really supposed to, like, you're not supposed to think they're great.
Like,
people.
I like all the shitty, edgy jokes that are in like the Plinkett reviews that are also like not that like the part of it is like disguising it under just having a horrible person doing the thing.
But
it's worse when you're like, oh, the people making this are in favor of this. Is when you're like, this isn't a joke. This is just, haha, he just says what we're all thinking type jokes. It's like, that's when I'm like, oh no, you're saying this because you think it'll make me happy to hear it. And that's when I'm not psyched about any of this.
I make clam chowder. Yay! I knew I could make clam chowder eventually.
Guy makes comment in a bar, laughs too loud at own joke. Looks around for approval at thing he said.
Dude.
But like, I know that in Always Sunny, the show is wildly aware that they're all monsters.
Speaking of It's Always Sunny, I'm gonna make. I wish I could make milk steak. That's Charlie's one of his favorite foods.
What did you just say to me?
Milk steak. I would like a milk steak boiled over hard, and the finest side of side of your finest jelly beans, please.
Like a block.
Like a block. Yeah.
But it's weird. What even are my favorite comedies if I think of like shows? Because I usually don't even watch shows that are classified as comedies, but I do watch shows that are funny. I guess I've always really liked Futurama, and I also like Disenchanted as a connection to that.
It's saying I can make milk and sawdust together, and I'm wondering why.
Oh no.
Milk tea. I can make milk tea.
More gruel, please. It's like whenever Groening isn't tied to making more Simpsons for 50 years, that he makes really good stuff.
Well, I get the impression that he's not even very involved in the new Simpsons. I think it's just all fabric. You just hand it off to someone else who has a contract who owns the thing that you made.
Can you make silk fabric?
Well, what's the thing? I don't know how to yet.
Oh wait, do we? Oh right, we're working on silk still, huh?
Yeah, because we don't have worms.
Right.
I don't know how to get silkworms in this game. We have mulberry leaves, which is what we feed to silkworms.
Yeah, that might be connected to that.
Yeah, that's that's what I was talking about earlier.
Yeah. I was thinking of the wrong fabrics. What is it? I guess like, yeah, it's like Tuca and Birdie and BoJack Horseman, Fleabag, Futurama.
I do like. So I really like the Seinfeld, the Curb Your Enthusiasm, the Arrested Development.
I used to watch Louie until well, actually, I watched all of Louie. It stopped before that happened.
Oh, she's calling you because she wants to leave us forever.
I know, I'm trying to avoid it.
I really like early Simpsons. Obviously, I talk about it all the time. I really like. I do like The Office and Parks and Rec. I do like those shows.
I grew up loving Scrubs, but I have not watched it recently to know if that sticks through or not.
I like shows that are like weird. Like I like a lot of the weird, like I like Derek Andre's show. And I'm always. And I like Wonder Chosen, which is a terrible show for terrible human beings.
And I'm always like hot and cold on South Park.
I like some of those are kind of a little stupid, but there were some really funny ones. I think back on a lot of them, and they come up for me even now. It's like one of those things that like my brain refers to a lot.
Is the gallery not improvable? Are you seeing this? Did he finish the gallery already?
I can't imagine that being true, considering.
Or does he just fill it out on his own?
I think that might be that.
There seems to not be a menu. One of these days we'll have fried chicken, then a toll could die too. Munchkin, I am so tired, so old. I can't. I bought her a TV and a luck cat and she died on the spot.
Apparently,
I can't do it anymore.
Giving people what they like the most just makes them die, so.
Yeah. I think it's almost an accidental thing, I feel like, in this game, where it's like they made two requirements: finish their storyline and finish their house. But we always finish their story first, so it feels like finishing their house kills them. I can't go much further. Will you do me a favor? Please bring me there, sweetheart. Bring me to where it ends. I don't want it. Lovers for life. Oh.
Imagine a situation in which every person...
And we're here already.
Oh.
We're really close.
Imagine a situation in which every person can live forever, but just decide when they want to die. I imagine, like, because, okay, like, for example...
That's like super mortality. It's like the best option.
It's like the vampire thing, right? Where, like, vampires live forever, but eventually they kind of start to hate it, and then they just walk into the sun, and they kill themselves. Like, I've seen that trope in things before.
Yeah. Of course, it's always untested, because it's based on a hypothetical immortality that no one's ever experienced.
Well, yeah, but I'm just imagining, like...
I'm always like, I don't know, man, the world changes a lot. It's pretty exciting, honestly. Well... I feel like living long-term would be pretty fucking rad. You could learn so many skills.
Constantly like, it is almost upsetting when
I'll never have the time for all the things I want to do.
That's the thing, is I think about all the things... Yay! Then we call it milk tea. Like, milk tea. But,
You can ferment milk.
Yeah, I said cheese, remember? Cheese and yogurt.
Should I just put it all in? Or
no. Put, yeah, you put it all in because we get more milk every day, I think. I was gonna make milk stuff,
just gotta keep feeding your stupid cow monster.
Loser. I love it. Millions of peaches.
Blah, blah, blah,
peaches
blah, blah, blah.
I don't want poached fruit. Don't do that to me. You probably could put yogurt and fruit together and make fruit yogurt.
Yeah, that makes sense. So yogurt's an individual ingredient?
Yeah, because I think sauerkraut is. You should put peaches and sauerkraut together. That'd be like the worst thing ever. We're gonna make condense our area so we can catch more here.
Oh yeah, I always have to remember sauerkraut's not even a sausage, huh?
No,
it's
no.
that other stuff that goes with it.
Yeah. It's fermented cabbage.
Like isn't kimchi fermented cabbage?
Yeah, but it's seasoned different. Kimchi is like I think it's Vietnamese. And then sauerkraut's German, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
But I think they just season it differently, because I mean you can ferment things in different ways with different things.
I guess I probably just heard a bunch of generic lines about like Oktoberfest with sauerkraut and Wiener Schnitzel. Mix it all together, and I'm like, I've never tried any of these things.
Like the sauerkraut party, it's like coleslaw almost. People eat it like that sometimes, where they'll have like a plate of sausages and then like a plate of sauerkraut.
Like if I were to guess.
That's what you were like, oh, it's an acquired taste. I'm like, yeah, it is. Oh fuck, I couldn't get that one.
Yeah, I was thinking. I was just thinking it was the sausage, and I was like, what? It's just a fucking sausage. It's not like made of ants.
There's that one YouTuber who makes sausage out of random things.
Oh no.
And he might take ants
springs it on people. What do you think this one is? Ha!
No, he gets like some terrible suggestions and he does it, and he just complains about his viewers every time he makes them. Ooh, yep. No, so just, okay, so we don't have to keep worms separately, they just automatically congregate. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Now we can get busy and
I guess in the real world that's how it would work.
Yeah.
Oh, he's mad at us for not feeding him.
It's fine, we're about to kill him off with this silk anyway. Oh god, it goes fast. Be warned when you make silk. It tricks you. The slider goes super fast. It's startling. Shit, I don't remember if I needed silk fiber or wool. Donget.
Oh, our guy's gonna like... Not this guy, but like the other guy.
Bird boy.
Bird boy's gonna like it. Oh man. See, okay, that's where I think it interrupts, and now I don't think it's.
Oh yeah, because it teleports you.
Yeah, so I don't. You might be full now.
It's like when I sleep or when I do that.
Well, no, I mean that's the only thing that actually has a consequence, because I think now they're full and I can't interact. I don't see their reaction to the food I just gave them.
Oh, had you just fed them like perfectly?
Like I was handing them a food item.
Just perfectly timed. Screw you over.
I mean, he might, but now he's in his house, so he might be asleep now anyway. Yeah. Wonder if it's still in my inventory. Oh, I never got to see what that thing was that I got that didn't give me a... There's no way to tell if we read something, huh?
It has a little orange dot on it when you haven't read it yet, but the risk with the stuff is always, like, the moment you highlighted it, it pretty much just goes away. Problem. That's the thing we got, isn't it?
Well, you know, that's a mint collectible card you got.
Ah. Oh. Fuck.
Oh, one off.
God damn it. Alright, let me know when you're ready to sleep. Because it's nighttime and we're not going to make it in time.
I just don't know what we got that one time.
We have to kill her now, or we'll have to start the next session with a bummer.
Okay, go to sleep.
Sleep under my giant hat. That's my only cover, even with those covers. I sleep
How
on my covers, but under my hat.
How do you acquire a hat so large?
I mean, you could just start stitching it. Just get busy. I believe in you.
Speaking of like figuring out when you want to die, in my favorite book, there's a lady who has a premonition that she's gonna die when she finishes sewing her funeral shroud, which is like the thing you wear over your face, you know, during your funeral. So she sews it, but she sews it for so long that it goes on forever, and the whole town has to carry it when she finally dies. But she just decides she wants to die, so she finally just finishes the last stitch and like puts an edge on it, and then she just dies on the spot.
It's like a weird Dorian Gray thing.
Yeah. But I always thought about, like, the whole town has to carry her shroud because it goes across the entire town.
Damn. My final gift to the world is being a pain in the ass.
Well, no, she was like, she had like a lot of she like wanted vengeance for a lot of things, so she had like had to work on some stuff first. And then I think at the end, she's so heartbroken, she just finishes it.
A guardian of death. Grow more silk, silk tree.
Grow more bugs.
You don't even get the thing that they said it would give you, huh? You just get the silk.
Well, the silkworms are like silkworms
Oh.
eat the mulberry leaves. So they're making cocoons in the tree, I guess.
We finally arrived. I feel so weak. Can we go now? Okay. Let's do this. I can't hold it any longer.
Are there no bathrooms on this ship?
Oh no. You've ruined it.
Sorry. See, what if you just like you put her in the highest spot so it takes her the longest because we don't want to let her go?
You just loop the ladders in some sort of Sims contraption. Like the pools that you kill people with.
Just drop this water buffalo on my
Everyone
head.
says goodbye. We're down to only new people now, except for a toll that'll be here for an eternity. Our OG cast, Gen 1, is gone. Now we can complain about Gen 2 and 3 are worse. And their design's really going out. It's just a garbage can.
Okay, first of all, Gen 2 and 3... Gen 2 Pokemon were pretty good.
No, Gen 2 is great.
Gen 3 is pretty good still, too.
Yeah.
And then something's
It's just the
happened.
eternal argument.
Yeah, no, I know.
Which we spark on accident every time we talk about Pokemon, basically. I don't think it's wise to live that long, Munchkin. Good thing I've never been that wise. But boy, am I old. And being this old is disappointing. You just end up being ugly on the outside and rotten on the inside. And it hurts so much. Life is suffering.
I've got something to look forward to.
It is hard. The world is cursed. But still, you find reasons to keep on living. I don't regret a thing, you know. I don't regret the struggles. I don't regret the hardships, the pain, the sorrow. And I've seen so much of it. But still, I don't regret what I've done, or how I've lived my life. I just wish the world had been a better place. A better place for them, for us. But surely, a better place for you, my dear. I feel like a vast vessel with so many dusty rooms and cabins. I have so many of them. So many memories. Some of them are gone, but some of them will live on forever. In you, in others. I remember their faces as they trembled in fear. I remember their houses and the parties they threw. I remember their songs and their love. I remember their touch, their warmth. It's all fading away now, Munchkin. It's fading away. It's all gray, all white, all foggy. The fan.
Aww.
She had so many story beats over the course of her character. It's like the most involved character in the game. Is it all gone already? I don't see much anymore. You're still here with me, aren't you? You're still here, Stella? Don't you forget about me, please. I don't care about anyone else. But you? Don't forget about me, I'm telling you. I'll come back and haunt you if you do. I can feel it coming. Goodbye, Stella. Just follow your heart and keep smiling. I never want to see a CRT ever again. It killed Astrid. Oh, that was all minimal. That was sneaky.
Has a little flower in between her ears
Yeah.
as the brightest star.
And the mane wrapping back around, but all drawn with one line mostly, except for the tufts.
Aww.
Aww.
It's gonna be sad without her.
That's gotta be like the biggest storyline in the game or something, I feel like. That was like a really long one that like, she had a whole intro arc, then we met her lover, and then even there were still revelations after that about seemingly the Jews.
Oh, he's hungry, that's what he's mad about. That's because, so apparently he is still hungry. Oh, he's...
Just mad about the sheep again. Goodbye, Astrid. Oh, I forgot to do the ritual. Oh,
what ritual?
Yogurt. Yogurt. Is that really how you spell yogurt?
I mean, there's different spellings for it.
Okay, I was like, hang on a minute. Am I insane right now? Oh, we can do the upgrade.
Just gotta feed this guy before he gets...
Yeah, I've seen an image of them sharing a bed before.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
and
man.
then we never got that. Because I think that's when they come back together in the other storyline. What struck me in that image was just the fact that she's so much bigger than he is. Because you can see her laying on the bed, and he lies closer to us, and you can see her entire silhouette past him. Because he's so much smaller than he is, than she is.
So she's the big spoon, he's the little spoon?
Well, they stay the same positions where she's laying on her front and he's laying on, and he's laying smug on his back like he does in the thing. But it's the I guess we can do the shipwright, probably, and get our last upgrade. Maybe not last upgrade, but the one. What do we need? Oh no, we need silk and crystal glass sheets. Which we probably can't make yet. We can just almost make. We need more silk. Yeah, no. Gonna have to find some other adventures in the meantime. What else would we got? Edgeboro Lane. That's where Buck wants to. Right, a new guy. We gotta try to get attached to our new assholes that we care so much about. So I'm a weird parrot dinosaur. Aren't I quirky and interesting? Love me now.
I think he's pretty cute.
It's like, but I don't need a new generation of dog is scary. Other dog just died.
Aww.
Let's take the bus stop.
I'll tell Kiki to her face, as soon as you die, Kiki, I will replace you.
Immediately.
I just made eye contact with her.
That's dangerous. Lack of food on this vessel is depressing. Jesus.
Okay, now I can make something.
Yeah, you can just serve sauerkraut to people. You gonna try to make your fruit yogurt?
Oh, I forgot about that already. Shoot.
Have you already fed him some strong?
Who, the bird guy?
His favorite yet, huh?
Feed the guy that thing, the Sumstrom stuff. Feed that to him.
Oopsie. Oh, well, look at his face.
I knew it. I knew it.
His face,
I knew it. It's probably his favorite.
crime.
It might be his favorite.
Oh my goodness! I never thought it would be possible to sink my teeth into. You don't have teeth. This extraordinary delight again. Stella, you outdid yourself. Simply brilliant. Sumstrong is not for the weak-willed, not for the faint-hearted, but for me it definitely is. I could eat 2 buckets of it.
Yeah, it's like fermented fish in a can, and I'm pretty sure
Gross.
it's from like sweet. It's from like Sweden
caring moment from now
or
and then.
Norway or something. I think.
The name sounds like it.
And it's from somewhere I'm from.
How do I find a chicken?
You need a chicken coupon.
Give me the chicken coupon.
Yes, I did that on purpose.
It's going to Edgeboro? Yeah. We were like just there for something else, weren't we?
I think we were, but I don't remember what now.
Yeah.
It's one of those.
We've been to those
things.
places recently, I guess. We've been very fast movie. Oh no, our new friend is starving on the ground. Or get really close so I can hug him.
Aww, he's got his tail around
he's got little
you.
claw hands.
I was in dire need of a spirit heal. My mana was low.
A spirit heal.
I have no clue what he likes yet.
He doesn't like
Well,
fruit.
he likes old-fashioned
He likes old-fashioned fruit.
But you should feed him something else because no, feed him something else so we can learn about him.
Exotic.
Try exotic. Humble, thanks, Commander. The sustenance is right on
Look
time.
at the little pizza.
Little pizza box. He's got a
dude,
personal pizza.
Of course, the guy who's like,
Because he's
my hunger
because
is
he's a
reaching
nerd.
level 1. Yeah, he's eating pizza.
Level 1. You won't level hunger, you fool.
And also, isn't that low? Right? Wouldn't like hunger
Yeah, there's a
level,
lot
like,
of problems.
5
He said,
be-
yeah, there's a lot of problems with what you just said. Have we ever ground rice yet?
No, do it because I want rice flour. Actually, I was planning on doing that anyway, for this exact reason.
Whee!
Oh, it's just fucking
Sustenance.
casserole, lame.
Are you commanding more sustenance right now?
Commander,
Commander, well, I have some snacks, Stella. Do you want some?
Candy!
Oh, just give me. Oh, dude, little kid's gonna
got
like candy.
candy.
Little kid's gonna like candy, and it's gonna be his favorite food.
Can I crush candy?
Blueberry yogurt. But as if you have to cook blueberry yogurt. You just put blueberries in the yogurt, my dude.
found this in my room and thought you might need it.
Hugs.
I guess you could cook the blueberries.
That feels nice.
Oh, he's
Don't feed him sauerkraut, he won't like it. Or maybe he will. But if you... Can you feed him a candy?
Candy. It's on a plate, which makes it really hard to identify. Oh, he's not hungry.
That's weird because I'm always hungry, but not now for some reason. Did you give me food recently? That might be why.
We'll get down to the oh god, silk. Finally.
But
That we can kill the buffalo. Now he has a quest chain for us to do still,
I like the buffalo.
but we'll be done with his house.
The gray wild buffalo.
Like faster than anyone else's,
Fuck,
maybe?
go down, cat. Cat, go down.
It
Get
really
in
all
there.
depended on us getting that done.
The olives are still not ready yet.
You say to me?
So the olives are still not ready yet. There's not a lot of people left to hug.
Hmm.
One final goal. It's time to wrap this up, but I don't want to forget this.
Yay! What was that?
A liquor table.
Something that hits hard.
Yeah. That's over on the side. Oh. We'll deal with that next time. The stuff's just still floating there. Maybe it'll go away next session.
What, the wool?
Yeah.
Or no, yeah, that wool.
It's
I was
just-
thinking
yeah,
of
it's
this
just-
wool.
It's still just floating next to the cow. Don't know what's going on there. Alright, see you guys next time.
Adios.